Mic check 4. Ooh, that's working.
Valley. I'm Keshav Nair, your student body president.
And I'm Tyler McCormack, your student body vice president.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Good morning, Spring Valley. Today is Friday, March 8th. I'm Alexa Lashley with Jordan Neely, and this is your WSB News.
Today is International Women's Day. This is a day that is celebrated worldwide to highlight women's achievements in politics and social issues, all while calling for gender equality.
It has been celebrated on March 8th since the early 1900s, and it is not affiliated with any one group, but it brings together governments, women's organizations, corporations, and charities.
As a way to celebrate Women's History Month, the girls from Fierce are collecting small toiletry items to put in blessing bags. That will be distributed at a local women's shelter. There is a list of items on the Viking blog.
Congratulations to the drill team who finished first out of 21 squads at the Upstate Drill Meet last Saturday.
There are a few more opportunities for students to obtain jobs for the summer. There is a job fair tomorrow at Garner's Ferry Adult Activity Center from 10 a.m. until noon.
There's also a Midlands Youth Apprenticeship program offered through Midlands Tech. There are 3 information nights scheduled for next week.
For information about these events, check out the Viking blog or see Miss Wilson in the Work-Based Learning office.
Now to Donovan with this week's sports wrap.
With goals from Maya Hamzy and Sydney Huddock. Abby Kim added an assist and Lauren Cooney tended the goal. The JV team wasn't as fortunate, losing 4-0, but both teams traveled to Camden tonight for non-region games. Good luck, ladies, on the pitch. The boys soccer teams hosted River Bluff Wednesday, and despite the cold, there was a great crowd. Both Viking squads came out on the losing end of the scoreboard, though, with the varsity losing 3-2 and the JV losing 2-1. The varsity baseball team had a tough series with Northwestern this week, losing both games. They look to bounce back tonight when they host Westwood at 6:30. The JV baseball team defeated Airport Wednesday night 8-4. Last weekend, the girls track team traveled to Lower Richland for a track invitational and won the meet. Both the boys and the girls track teams hosted a meet on a cold Tuesday night, and both teams were victorious. The boys traveled to East Side to participate in the Chick-fil-A games. It was also a busy week for the lacrosse teams. The girls lost games to Lexington and Dutch Fork, but they continue to improve. The boys hosted Blythewood last night and suffered a tough loss. The Vikings led 5-0 at halftime, but the Bengals ended up coming back into the game and won 8-7. The softball team is playing in the Wildcat Invitational this weekend at Lexington High School. As you can see, there are a lot of spring sports, and you can come out to support the teams for free if you get there before 6:15 with your student ID. This is a really good deal, so everybody take advantage and come out and support the spring sports. That's all the sports news I have for you guys for this week. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next week.